says the government of Kenya just discovered huge gold reserves towards the northern part. Does this project also encompass Kenya as well? Is there any East African countries that are involved in the processes? So also, if I want to invest, how does one make payment? Is it cash, wire transfer, or crypto? How do I own gold? Do I actually own gold, or do I actually own a share of the value of gold? So lots of questions, but really good
It's a good
questions.
one.
I'm ministered. I'm ministered I was in Kenyatta Conference Center, and I'm ministered here with the Maasai. I will answer your question like this, and I'll say to you very frankly, you know that with all the large gold deposits that are being discovered, the problem that they have is the equipment. A lot of them can't get the equipment to the sites because of the conditions in terms of weather and infrastructure. But when the sites are up and running, there are two types of miners there. There are those that are legitimate companies that mine through the government. And then there are guys who just mine illegal mining. Basically, they go into the areas and they just dig holes, and they actually dig deep tunnels, and they try to just to get a gold nugget, and then they die in the
Wow.
process because it's so dangerous, you know. So that's the
Mm.
type of environment you get. But with the government's large deposits, everything boils down right now to economics and the legislation. Governments are not opening up all these opportunities to Westerners as quickly as they did before. They are trying to do it themselves and developing themselves. Aureus is an African company. Aureus has got African ownership.
Mm.
All those people are Africans in the board, in the ownership. And so governments are very keen to work with them because the owners are African and they live in
Mm.
Africa.
Okay.
They're born in Africa. And so you're not having international investors coming in that own the company as a CEO.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
have local people that are, so it's easier to meet. And Donovan and JP, them have traveled across Africa, like I said, for the past couple of years. They've met with them, they've already secured the sites and the governments they're working with. Politics will always be there. Any government can shut down
Of course.
anything,
Yep.
change in the regime. But like I said, you're not throwing your eggs in one basket because you're not mining at one site only. They're mining across Africa, and our income is not determined by one location.
Mm-hmm.
Is that answering your question, Mr. John?
Oh yeah, so yeah, you have answered. Yeah, you have answered. It's partly, though I do not know if it has gone. I mean, the Aureus has has access to Kenya. I don't know about that yet.